On Shara Bullet versus Joilton Lutterbach. Right, I'm just going to read off some facts about Joilton Lutterbach. He's got an interesting career, okay? For his UFC debut, he's had 48 fights and he's 31 years old. I think that's pretty interesting. He's fighting at middleweight now against Shara Bullet, but he's fought at lightweight and recently fought at a few catch weights like 165, 175. Recently his losses, 2021 he had 2 losses in a row in PFL in split decisions. Apparently the Clay Collard one, I watched a bit of it but I didn't watch it all. The Clay Collard one was he should have won apparently. And then also he fought Dricus du Plessis in 2019 and he easily took du Plessis down, like easily kept him up against the fence and was active with it, was throwing shots, was trying to get submissions. Like, this guy's very good. And another interesting thing, he can control people, he can get people down, he can do jiu-jitsu, but he can also strike. Not, no kickboxing levels, no Muay Thai background, at least I don't know. But he can strike. He can strike with anyone, pretty much. He's very confident on his feet. So that's what makes me, slide towards Joilton Lutterbach for his debut instead of Shara Bullet. He's very experienced. And then I would say Joilton, his career is what Dylan Dennis wanted his career to be. And furthermore, Shara Bullet is a small middleweight, and so is Joilton Lutterbach. So it's quite a good matchup. Maybe they could have done it at welterweight, to be honest. Like, I think Shara Bullet is pretty small. Like, he's similar size to Bruno Silva, and then you saw him in there with Alex Pereira, like how massive that size difference was. Okay, now a bit about Shara. I'd say he's the better striker, but I've not seen anything enough from him in either his debut against Bruno Silva or in his past career to show me that he's this. Like, he's got a kickboxing background, I think, but then I've not seen anything from him that makes me go, yeah, he is this next big striking thing, And he couldn't even really avoid takedowns from Bruno Silva. And even if he had massively improved his takedown defense, to the UFC level, I still don't think his striking's at this point where he can, effortlessly walk over someone like Joilton. I'm butchering this name, Lutterbach. I saw on Instagram Reels him absolutely deck some kid literally half his size. So I'm going to go slide towards Lutterbach with this one because I just think he's much better well-rounded, and he's not gonna struggle with the striking of Shara Bullet, and will likely get him down pretty early on and dominate him or get a submission or a stoppage. He might even get a ground and pound, to be honest. And I really like Shara Bullet, and I think they could have given Shara Bullet someone easier. And I think it's a pretty good fight for Lutterbach on his debut, because Lutterbach that's like such a good name, right? First fight in his career, like he's someone who probably isn't even close to him in experience for MMA experience, if that makes even any sense. Moving on, so I'm going with Joilton Lutterbach over Shara Bullet.